if there's anything in life that's constant, it's death and taxes, or whatever the hell that proverb is. And one of the things that has changed with taxes over a while is that, well, it's adopted some companions. So along with the kind of swath of new hate bears that have come up into the strategy, consistency is also something that the deck has looked for. A lot of times these hate bears would come in, oh, this would be great for taxes, but there's only so many slots in the deck. But when you play a card like Yorion, you get to add 20 cards to your slots. Some of those have got to be lands, but hey, that's about 10 to 12 more slots that you can work with in terms of adding creatures. You see a lot more 4-ups. If we take a look at a deck list like this, we see kind of the full play set of the Cat Jesus, Giver of Runes, Archons, everything. So there's a lot more consistency to be had and a lot more hate to go around. When it comes to the mill matchup for us, when we're playing against it, and like in these games, we see that, you know, the higher CMCs are more prevalent. We see kind of play sets of Solitude, we see play sets of Archon of Emeria, sorry. And a lot of these cards are not only problematic, of course, they're downright detrimental, but we do have fatal pushes, drowns, we do have removal. Ultimately though, if we do look at this deck list, one thing that we see is these CMCs mean that Tasha's is not a great card. Another reason why I'm only playing 3 Tashas in my main board. I kind of want to go to 2, maybe even 0, but for now we're playing 3. I don't care for the 4th. But that also means that if you kind of count this up mathematically, there's almost like 40 plus creatures in this deck, potentially even more depending on the list. And that means that, well, something like Cryp Incursion is pretty damn good, as you'll see in these games. So enjoy it here. So we won the die roll. Let's make it happen. By the way, for everyone kind of hopping in right now, if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like. I know I punted hard in that last game, but like, come on now, we're about to win it. We about to win it. Yorion. Can I keep this hand against Yorion? I don't think I can. I can keep this hand against Yorion. Hey, Simon. Hello. Hello from Germany. Hello from Canada on my side. So let's keep this. Let's drop the Delta. So this is fine. Double counterspell into Field of Ruin. We're on the play. Like we get to counter the Wrenn and 6. That's the big thing. I get to counter the Wrenn and 6 here. So I need a shock here. And the next turn I can just get an island. So this is gonna be a little tough. 80 card Yorion. Again, I was talking about it earlier in the stream. This is definitely not the type of matchup that you're looking for. Oh, it's 80 card Death and Taxes. Because 4 color can't afford to play this. It's Death and Taxes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't count on that. That's fine. Yeah, use Pat's ability. Let's get out our swamp right now. We'll put out our Darkslick Shores while it's untapped. That's fine. Hey, how you doing, Jack? Just went 2-3 in Pauper with Bogles. Punted hard in that last game. I should have been playing around the definitely should have been playing around the Rally the Ancestors. That wasn't great. I had one more creature to block. I should have just done it. I was trying to be too conservative. Calls are complete. Okay, so this thing definitely needs to die like ASAP. Oh, even better. I don't need to use the field. Suffering at work? What do you mean, just bad day today, or just like tough environment in general? Let's kill this right now. And then we will Watery Grave. So now all of our non-basics are gone, which is great. Our Field of Ruin is just kind of open. Just want to go home and play Pioneer and Pauper. Yo. Honestly, I don't blame you. Stoneforge again? Okay, whatever. We have the other drown, right? So I can't Field of Ruin first because I'm going to give them the mana to bring it in. Sort of. Sophie. We got some Sophie. So let's kill this. So now what we'll do is I'll actually kill the Tech Edge. Because that's not, well, the tech edge doesn't really matter actually, because they sacrifice this. What do I want to do here? I think I just kill tech edge, right? Actually no. If they play Cat Jesus on me, I want their Field of Ruin gone. Yeah, if they play Cat Jesus on me, I want their field gone. Okay, so we're not doing bad. It's just like not doing great, right? Like we're drawing a bunch of our lands. Kind of need to draw it. Yeah, so they got the Skyclave down on our crab. Not great. We got the Murderous Cut, which is sweet. So I'll actually save my Polluted Delta. There's no real value to me playing it here. Because we have 5 lands out. It's not like I'm trying to aggro out into Archive Trap. I have them. If I draw crab, might as well save it. Let's see here. Also ordered Quiver and deck boxes. Get some Pauper Box going. Yo, we were actually talking about it. Like I don't know if like I don't know if people are into it, but like honestly, like I'd be down for, like, if anyone, I don't even know if anyone in chat is down for it. I should have asked while the Pauper stream was going, but we should do some like whether it's Jack and I, whether it's one of the viewers and I, but we should get some Pauper gameplay going on the stream, because I don't have any modern decks on me right now. But we should get some like Pauper gameplay going on the stream. That'd be hella sweet. Yo, I'm actually gonna save this. I'm gonna save this. So here's my hot tech, folks. Like, I'm gonna take the 2. It's fine. I can take the 2. Next turn, what I'm gonna do is they're probably gonna attack with both Esper Sentinel and that. I'm gonna Murderous Cut this thing. I'm gonna Murderous Cut this thing, then go to get the 1/1, go to blocks, block the Esper Sentinel. Yo, what deck are you thinking of playing? A little bit of Ponza? Maybe even so, like, it's definitely gonna be like, it's gonna be like super Swift Spear heavy. It's gonna be super Swift Spear heavy. Gotta pull out all the stops. Gotta bring in the life gain. One spell a turn, right? That's fine. Okay, so I can't Archive Trap. So there's no point in me playing the land. I can't play both. Would love that. Nita updating my MTGO. Any good Pauper mill decks you would recommend? I mean, it's not even on MTGO. I'd recommend, like, you know, just if you have like a webcam setup like I do, like what is it, like the overhead, let's get some paper games going, because I tried some paper games, I tried some paper EDH games, like it wasn't really catching on. But to be fair, I didn't really have a lot of like as many viewers back then, so I'm curious to like try the experiment again and see if like people are willing to watch, you know. Yes, pay the 1 to prevent it. Yep, give me my 1/1. And now we go to blocks. We block here. Easy. We kill 2 creatures for 1. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, look at that. We're on the stream for a while now. I don't know. Mono white aggro has felt good lately. Also have a good Serpentine Curve list to test. Honestly, as long as it's got life gain, it's probably good. That's the big thing you got to remember. As long as it's got life gain, it's probably really good. Ooh. Okay, so they're gonna get a Sophie down, which is unfortunate, but I think I have to play this crab just to like aggro them out here a little bit. Fortunately that my lands come in tapped, but like I just have to mill them for stuff. Like they're still at 53 cards. This is such a bad matchup too, right? God, okay, and they got the Solitude out. I actually don't know why they needed to do that. Like, I don't know. I guess, I don't know, whatever. Like, I wasn't really doing much more. But did a modern 1K with Mill yesterday. Unfortunately, losses to Oboro's Burn in their last... yeah, no, it's tough matchups all around. It's a tough world to be in right now, truly. They're gonna Field of Ruin me? No, they're gonna equip. That's fine. So they're gonna deal like 4. They're gonna deal 6 damage to me. It's a 2-turn clock. And I kind of need Fatal Push or nothing here. Gonna draw a card. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of fatal push or nothing here. Bridge actually works. To be fair, bridge actually works. I feel like, but like they have like Skyclave and stuff. Hey Ryan, thank you for the sub. Again, for anyone popping in on the stream right now, leave me a like. Shoot me a like on the stream. Get the stream out there. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, because Sophie deals 2 damage to me. Okay, cool. All right, after stream, message me a webcam, right? And I'll look into it. Sounds good. Shoot me, actually DM me your rough budget. Because like there's different types of webcams you get. You obviously get something super cheap, but obviously if you had like a slightly bigger budget, obviously you'd want to go for a slightly better webcam and everything. Just DM me your budget and we can kind of work out that. So these are the type of cards I want here. I could play Ashiok's, but like no. Like no as well. We definitely take out the surgicals. We'll take out like Archive Trap. We'll take out a Tasha's. I could just take out Tasha's in general. Like their CMC is going to be pretty high. I don't get really much out of this. I think probably just get more out of Ashiok in general. Yeah, I think we just get. Do we? No, I think we just play the Tashas. I think we just play 2 Tashas. Because the big thing to remember is like we can still visions, right? Like vision still gets us there a lot of ways. So I just need to stand. Okay. Stop to say hi. Heading a Pokemon tourney for one of my kiddos soon. All right, yeah, no worries. Appreciate the stop there. Hopefully they have fun. If your phone has a nice camera, I've had success using that. Yeah, no, it's mostly for the stand. So actually, mine's pretty sweet now. So I actually have like one singular arm that turns into an overhead for this second webcam I got off a buddy for free, because he moved. And then I have another webcam that I use for streaming, like right here. So it's actually pretty diverse. And then on the same arm at the top is my ring light. So this one arm is actually like been super sweet for the setup. But let me tell you, my PC's USB slots are maxed out. Like as a streamer, that's one thing I always tell people. Like if you're hopping into the content creation game, your motherboard needs to be able to handle it. And don't get splitters. Do not get splitters, because those splitters are not good to be putting multiple webcams on. You'll fry out your USB slot and your splitter. It's not good. You literally just need to spend the money on a good motherboard. Let's keep it. Speaking of moving, when is Celeste and I closing? So we've actually, what Jack is talking about, everyone. So my wife and I, we closed on a house, and we are actually like all the paperwork's kind of done, give or take. All the important paperwork. So we're moving in on September 2nd. It's actually happened like in about it's happening in about like a month and a half. It's crazy. We actually just bought like a king size bed frame the other day, or not the other day, literally last night. But yeah, no, it's happening really soon. So we're hoping to check it out again sometime this week, just to get some more measurements, because we're allowed the viewing of the house kind of one more time, maybe meet with the owners and see what they think. Because when we bought, we spoke with their broker, not with the owners, type of thing. So that should be pretty exciting. So I'm actually not gonna fetch right now in case they have path. I'm actually gonna get them to do that on their turn so that they use mana on their turn. But yeah, super exciting. Happy to kind of hit that milestone. That's been pretty cool. It's good. We're getting cards in there. Got 12 cards in there so far. Almost there on the visions. But yeah, everything's happening super quick. It is happening. Okay, so that's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm not gonna throw out a visions into that. Ooh, so good. So we can't Tasha's, unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm free that weekend. You need help moving? Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think the big thing is like we actually just want to do it like with a moving company, because like the thing is with the house is like, because we bought a townhouse. We don't want our buddies coming in and accidentally digging up the walls, because the place is tight. It's really tight, and that's kind of one of the bigger downsides of what we bought. Where like, obviously the place is nice, it's great, but like moving furniture up the stairs and all that stuff, we just want, like, we don't want any of our friends getting injured for it. That's a big thing. And also because it was a home with a cat beforehand, we need to hire like cleaners, like because just for like allergies purposes. Nothing against the cat, it's just like get the cat hair out of there, you know. So what I'm gonna do here is actually I'm gonna get a watery graved in tapped. So yeah, like we're not even gonna touch much of the moving stuff. Maybe some light stuff, like yo, the TV's light, we'll bring that in. But like, we don't want anyone we know like getting like super injured or anything like that. So no worries about it. But I appreciate the offer. We are definitely not trying to get anyone hurt or get ourselves hurt, like in the process of getting all that stuff out. All right, let's see what we can do here. Thalia Guardian, Skyclave, Esper Sentinel. I mean, I can pay for that. That's fine. It's a 1/1. I'm essentially just going to Visions end step here. I really need another land. That's the big thing. I need another land. I want to wipe out their board. It's fine. Attack in. Crypt Incursion is actually going to be huge here. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we might actually need a Crypt. We might need a Crypt earlier than I thought. Yeah, pay 1 to prevent it. We might actually need a Crypt earlier than we thought. That's unfortunate because now my non-basic is coming tapped. Unless I draw basic. If I draw basic, I'll board wipe. But if I don't draw basic, that's not okay. It's all right. Yeah, I need a Crypt. Yeah, so we definitely play out the Otawara for mill purposes, like, because this ensnaring bridge is going to take me far. So I'm going to Crypt them now. No point in waiting. Doesn't do me any good to do that. Draw your card. All right, 42 life. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next turn, I get a board wipe out of it. Pretty good. So let's see what we can and can't do. And then after that, we are kind of playing Visions. I don't know. Visions and Ensnaring Bridge kind of fighting for kind of fighting for their purposes here, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So since I'm gonna like thing anyway, I might as well just chump something out, right? Yeah, might as well chump something out here. What's nice is I get a 1/1 out of the exchange, right? Yep. Board wipe coming your way. Board wipe coming your way. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about the Visions. That's fine. That actually, you know what? Like, I don't draw 3 cards, but like, yeah, that makes me feel much better about the Visions. Yeah. Okay, so let's Damnation. And I actually managed to get that off of like my thing off before that, so that's fine. So board wipe off. Let's go. Give me my 1/1. Nope, can't pay the 1. Draw your card. They're gonna draw a card too. They can't find threats. Yo, let's get it. All right, perfect. We get our 1/1. Perfect. So we got a blocker out of that exchange. That's pretty good. So next turn, hopefully they don't have like another Archon of Emeria, because I kind of want to go like Ensnaring Bridge, like drown a threat type of thing, right? Like I need to empty my hand. I need if I get a land out though, if I get I don't know. Salsa Spatial, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, so let's get out the Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, I can't drown anything, can I? I'm just realizing that now. I could like at least throw out the drown. Drown doesn't, like, drown can target anything. It doesn't mean it needs to resolve. So that is fair. I believe that is Russian text. I don't know what that means. I hope you can understand me. I don't understand your Russian text. Okay, so we're gonna get the drown out of our hand because the drown is now useless. But the great thing about drown is, remember, folks, you can actually just throw it out. It only yeah, like I can throw this out Oh, can I not? I can kill this. I think it's better if I do that. Like, because what this does is it gets the card out of my hand. That's the thing I need to do right now. I need to get this card out of my hand. At least I have a target for it. I was about to get a bad tip out there. I actually thought I could. I thought it was like Fatal Push, but look at me. Look at me paying attention to how many times I play Drown. It's fine. Let's see if we can force a game 3. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make them fight for it. That's all this is. I just want to make them fight for it. Okay, they got a Sophie. So they can't equip that. That was a mistake. Now you can't attack. Opponent. Opponent. Yo! What are you doing? Nah, ain't no way. Oh, well, okay. Wow, that was yeah, that got bad really quick. Yo, that got bad really quick. Yo, folks, I need help. That got bad really quick. How do I do this? I think I'm supposed to just like archive trap. Okay, I think our way to win this right now is we can technically race this. I think we can race this. So we're gonna archive trap. Next turn, they draw a card, go to 21 cards. I archive trap again. If I can draw a land, then I go crab land, archive trap. This is tight. This is close. I might be able to get there. But they're drawing mad cards too, so they draw another card here. They're drawing mad cards here. Okay. What do you play? What do they do there? Oh, they play Yorion into their hand. Okay, that's fine. Attack edge. Ooh, okay. Yeah, forgot they had attack edge there. That's not great. Okay, that's fine. They got a plains, sure. Okay, let me throw out a visions. Give me a land. Give me a land. Oh. Well. Okay. Give me that land. Okay. Now we're playing Magic. Okay, we can force a game 3 here. Okay, there are 14 cards. They're going to draw to 13. If they do not draw... Like, I have basics, so it's fine. Like, I have basics. So, like, the Ghost Quarters doesn't, like, really matter. The big thing I have to watch out for is I'm F6ing. If they play, like, Cat Jesus, then I have to be careful. So they have their protection, that's fine. I'm not, like, dead here. That's the big thing. They're going to kill one of my crabs, and that's fine. Yep. They're going to draw another card. Get them a little closer to death. The big thing I have to watch out for... I shouldn't actually be passing through here. Yorion, the Sky Nomad. Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna bounce to Solitude. Yep. Bounce to Solitude. Yeah, bring it in. Kill my crab. Not cute. Yep. But I think they lost anyway, so we should be... We should be able to... Okay, so those come back in, so we should win here. I don't think they'll have anything. So what's nice here is we should be able to force a game 3. Is that this weekend? Damn. Okay. All right, GG's. Let's force a game 3. Perfect. We got there. Nice. Forced a game 3. We got there, right? And like, that was just that ridiculous start. That was literally just that ridiculous start. Double crab into visions. Like, they had an answer to our Ensnaring Bridge, which is, you know, it's fine. It's white, but it's cool. It's cool. Damnation came in clutch. I told you, got to play that Damnation, right? Like, for the league specifically, you have to play the Damnation. You have to play the board wipe. If you're playing something like a challenge, if you're playing something a little bit more competitive where you can kind of figure out your kind of metagame a little bit more, you know, Murktide, Hammer, 4-color rhinos. Like Damnation's not really that great against those matchups, so you don't need it for the leagues. You come up against matchups like this, you kind of need to play it. So I understand, folks. I'm gonna get that BM in the BM in the chat. I'm gonna get the BM in the comments if this video goes up. That Shaft's playing Damnation again. Is this a good card? Come on, folks. Don't tag me to that. Don't tag me to that. This hand is decent. I'll take it. I'll take it just because of the removal it has. Sure. So I won't play Crab on 1. Play out a Flooded Strand. Just so this thing doesn't get like prismatic ending pathed, whatever. Okay. So we're up on cards against taxes. Up on cards against taxes. What made you want to start streaming and doing YouTube? You know, I've always been like a relatively like creative person in the sense that like I've always wanted like always want to do something creative with my hobbies, and like with streaming specifically, you know, like the one tip you always hear, like when you want to do streaming and content creation, you shouldn't do something that other people are doing. You should kind of like find a niche. And truly, no one was making content on Mill, right? Like consistently, no one was like no one was doing that on a consistent basis. So it just felt like the right thing to do, and it got there, right? Like the big thing was it took a couple of years of kind of just trying, and especially the Mill community, it's so small, right? Like I was stuck under 1K subs, and like I appreciated it. Like the community was like super great, and like they're still kind of hanging out here. A lot of people on this stream right now are probably some OGs as well, and they'll watch the video. There's some OGs, and ultimately though, you got to grow, and that's where I started the shorts. That's where I started Popper, and like kind of the channel blew up. And like there's a lot of people on the channel right now that I'm really happy with that are like, hey, you know, I wasn't a modern player before, I wasn't a Mill player before, but you kind of inspired me to play it. And I was like, you know what, that's really sweet. Like that's really sweet, right? Like that's so cool that like I got someone kind of into it's so cool that I got someone into the archetype, into playing Mill, and just kind of like at least trying it, right? Like if they don't like it, they don't like it, but like they got to experience, you know, a different side of the format, and that's what I think is pretty cool. I was happy to do that. So and that was my ultimate goal, right? Like give people, you know, like show people what they can do with the archetype, and like give them some exposure to it. And like ultimately, like I never got to do what I fully wanted with the archetype, where, you know, like I could play the challenges and show people what it's like competitively, because ultimately it's just like life gets the better of you, and just like the timing of everything in terms of the competitive events, like you got to do other things in life. So never ended up getting there fully, but like I'm happy with where it is now. Yo, actually, well, hey, speaking of that, I'm happy I inspired you to play Mill as well. And hey, even if you don't like it, I'm happy I got you to like try it, like show you the nutty moment, show you that like the deck can compete, it has what it takes, and like, you know, right now might not be the metagame for it, but it ebbs and flows. There are times for it, you know? There are times for it. What are they gonna get here? What do they get? Sophie. Okay, got Sophie down, that's fine. I'm just gonna murderous cut that. Yeah, I'm just gonna like murderous cut that. Yeah, so we'll save. We'll play a Shelldock out. Loved it because it made my friend salty when it was exactly like. Let me tell you, Mill is. Do they have like a Field of Ruin? If they have a land destruction spell, do I care about losing it? I'll put the crab under there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So that's done. They don't have a target for it. Boggles up to 3. Next turn I can kind of Fractured Sanity. Hopefully they like get rid of a card right now, because what that does is Fractured Sanity is, oh, Fractured Sanity is actually 14 cards. Sorry, it's not 13. Fractured Sanity is 14 cards. So I can do 14 cards, Otawara, Visions of Beyond. Yeah, like kind of exactly draw 3 there, which is actually pretty big. So they're gonna Sophie there, that's fine. Yeah, so let's cast this. Actually, yeah, I will pay for that, actually. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. It's the same thing. I forgot it's a 3/3. It's not 1. Play this. Draw 3 cards. Oh, perfect. I found the Fatal Push. That's what I was hoping for. That's... I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Come on now. Got me mixed up with someone else. Y'all got me mixed up with someone else. I meant to do that. Y'all got me messed up. Come on now. Sentinel again? Okay, they'll probably tech edge the thing, yeah. Oh, they won't. Okay, that's fine. Don't feel pressured. So let's play that out, right? Because we just want to aggro mill them here. Because the big thing is this Crypt Incursion. This Crypt Incursion is gonna put this game like slightly out of reach for them, and that's how I then grind them out. That's fine. So I'm now at this point, like I'm fine with them relatively like just drawing cards. Just get them out there. I don't need to worry about that, right? So mill them for another 13. Next turn, go like Crypt Incursion Tasha's, or if they play like a Thalia, just go Crypt. It's fine. It's not that deep. I can Tasha's next turn. Or if they go like Guardian of Emeria, just go Crypt. I could go Tasha's and Crypt at instant speed because it's 1 spell a turn. It's fine. So I'll just take it. It's fine. The exchange is better, obviously, but like if I block here and they deal 2 damage to me, like I'm at 1 more life, but like it's fine. Like there could be a thing where like they don't prioritize the crab, which is even better for me because then I can obviously Oboro bounce, right? Like that you always gotta play around that small chance, right? That's fine. They tech edge my thing. Thalia. Okay, sure. So at this point, we're just gonna Crypt Incursion. Just push the game out of reach for them a little bit. And like the more they Sophie, is this a May ability? And draw a card. So it's a force draw. It is a force draw. That's actually pretty big. Okay. So we are definitely going to keep that. So I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to get greedy. And I'm actually going to save that. I'm not going to cycle it because I don't want to. Like my game plan right now, gain a bunch of life. My game plan right now is 64 life. My game plan is Fractured Sanity, then Tasha's, because Tasha's is so random, you want to mill out as much as possible. You want to try and get that RNG going on your side, then you Tasha's. Tasha's is always going to be your last card out of your mill sequences. If you have to sequence a bunch of spells together, unless you know the exact makeup of your deck, you're not Tashaing first, like, you know what, I shouldn't say that. You Tasha's first if the deck has a very low CMC, right? Like if you plan to hit more than 14 cards, Tasha's first. But because of the variance, generally in a vacuum you don't, because maybe they just have a random card that's like 26 CMC. I'm not saying there is a card like that, but you understand the point. But of course, if it's like Death Shadow, you probably just want to Tasha's first. You're definitely going to get more than 14 cards. But there's also the other scenarios of like, do you just want to like Fracture to get visions out and stuff like that? Like there's always that micro minutia, but they are tech edging everything. That is fine. They still have Thalia, so I can't play Crab here. So in that case, we're just going to do this. So we're going to get this out before they find like another tech edge. That's fine. They can draw as many cards they want because they're going to go to 25, then to 24 off their draw. I'm going to build them for 14. Perfect. They're at 11 cards. I'm at 57 life. Who knew? Crypt Incursion. Who knew? Who knew that Crypt Incursion was a good Magic card? Who? Everyone in chat right now, if you knew Crypt Incursion was a good Magic card, I need you to put your hands up. Give me a hands up emoji right now. If you knew Crypt Incursion was a good Magic card, I need you to put your hands up. Because I think people were forgetting. I think people had a slight blip in their memory, in their brain head top, that Crypt Incursion was a good card. It's it's mid. Yo. Okay, so they get a force draw off here, and then we should just be able to win this off Tasha's here. Hey, there's the hands up. There's the hands up. There it is. Come on now. We all know it's a good card. Okay, Lion Sash. They're just getting their threats out at this point. Oh, so good. Okay, so we're gonna play Crab. Hey, yo, let's go. We all knew it was a good card. Come on. We all knew it was a good Magic card. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Let's go. GG's. There is no way. GG's. We actually managed to pull it back against 80 card taxes. Come on. Like, if this was in a game that showed you Modern Milk can compete, like, come on. We actually brought it back against 80 card taxes. Yo, get out of here. Oh, that's good, man. This league was worth it just because of that.